With new faces in the legislature, what does that mean for the residents of Guam? What does it mean for some of the lingering issues facing the island? We sat down with three of the youngest new senators-elect to find out. Here's more. What is the first thing incoming Senators Fernando Barcinas Esteves, Talina Nelson, and Regine Bisco-Lee will do upon taking office in January? Incoming Senator Regine Lee says the first thing she will do is tackle a familiar and controversial issue.
I think the very first thing that we need to do, it's the overwhelming will of the people. It looks like from the results that we address the pay raise issue. So I'm really looking forward to voting on that, and if nobody introduces it, I'll be happy to introduce legislations to roll back the pay raises.
Meanwhile, for Esteves, sticking to his platform will still remain a priority.
Primarily, I'm still very focused on bringing down the deficit of GMH. I'm confident we'll be able to do that. I have about two ways we can do that. I'm also fairly confident I can find maybe between 3 to 5 million in missed revenue based on tax collection. And then also my main focus again, and what I promise, is to put systems in place to give us the most professional government we've ever seen. And that's not to denigrate our current government, but just to always improve upon it.
For Talina Nelson, she will work to address the concerns that she raised during her campaign trail, mainly with small business, education, and GMH.
During this campaign trail, I voiced a lot of concerns about, helping the working class, addressing some of the challenges in our education system, and also the land for the landless and small business development. And so, and especially helping our hospital as well, because it's my background essentially. I've also worked in the healthcare profession.
One of the main components leading up to this general election involved political infighting and attack ad campaigns. So we asked Esteves and Nelson how they plan to try to work across the aisle, so to speak, to accomplish some of their goals.
I mean, there's a lot of big perennial issues on Guam, but I wanted to focus on problems that cross the aisle, that people agree that were problems, no matter what party they were, Democrat or Republican. So I do think that I'm gonna be able to work with them.
It doesn't matter what party we belong to. When we sit in this legislature, we belong to the people, and our mission is to the people. And I have reached out to some of our other Republican senator-elects, and we stand on a common ground that yes, we are going to work together to serve the people of Guam. And there's no other way to put it.
Meanwhile, for Regine Bisco-Lee, she understands that she has limited time to accomplish her goals in the legislature, so that will be her main priority.
It's really only about a year and a half window for me to get a lot of things that I want to get done. So that's really important to me. That is my singular focus. I really want to go in there and make the change.
The 34th legislature will begin in January.